Alright, YouTube, welcome back to the Outer Worlds Part 3! Let's go! I'm still tired, but let's go!
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here. Something you need?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
If your resistance is another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Got a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
I'm pretty sure that's what they were programmed to do.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the Resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Yeah, boy! What? Oh, okay. Yeah, we did not get a perk. It's every other level up. Just like I predicted.
Easy.
Nobody saw us.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yeah, you didn't see anything, dude. That's good to know. Wait, can you have... You can't have multiple quests. Which kind of sucks. So many fucking vending machines. Yeah, I really don't know yet what to like invest money into and stuff like that.
You're fast.
But yeah, who can blame me? I'm still at the very early parts of the game as to like what's a good thing to do and what's not. Let's go see if this guy has anything to like that he wants from one of the other guy who couldn't pay.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
Hey, about the fees you wanted.
Run into any trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Are you suggesting extortion?
That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day. Fancy threads. Yeah?
Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand. Are you saying everybody's forgotten about us?
Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some 0G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Where's the trouble in asking a question?
Trouble's in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I. Something I can do for you? Yeah.
Okay, he wants us to extort him. So I guess that's what we're doing. Still not out of the town. We're now on a part 3 and we started hanging around in the town in part 1. I said during part 1 that this was gonna happen. Internal anatomy. Anatomy. Anatomy.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Dude, what the fuck? In the back room? Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company is going to have call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us, so I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just stick around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Wiggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. You got something to admit.
For you?
You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if you use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene. What could...
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as a collateral for your grave? Why not use his teeth as a collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I'm told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime. which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That's horrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Goodbye. Well, this quest is gonna be done. That's like the first, like, I guess, like they wanted an easy quest for the game, and this, I think, is like the easiest they could have had. This game looks pretty beautiful. I mean, the graphics aren't the best, but it looks good.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
His solid gold teeth could be worth something if you pulled them out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders.
What the fuck?
Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything.
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Okay, so my reputation has changed. And I can say the things for a companion. Where's the... There it is. Apparently I'm positive with Spacer's choice. So what's the closest quest to us right now? Wow, that is fucking far. That is kind of close. Not that close. Not that close. Not that close. So this was the closest quest. Let's start doing them like from closest to the furthest. You think that's nice? I am nice. Ouch. I know, it sucks that we haven't seen well, for me it doesn't suck. I don't know about you guys. I know, we're gonna get combat maybe soon.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for the repairs?
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
This is ridiculous. I'm done.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics.
Something you need?
I noticed you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
How's that possible?
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
You get along well with your dad. You might not have with your mother.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
Let's go report this robot thing to him. I'm probably gonna lie. Yeah, we killed the robot. Absolutely we did. Yeah, I'm a lying piece of filth. Sometimes lying is good. Sometimes it's better for everybody.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Something you need?
So this is inside the fucking town again? Guess we're going back inside. It's gonna be until part 4 until we actually get combat. I mean, the combat isn't the strongest point in the game. That's what everybody says. Taste of freedom. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
You're not a big drinker, are you? Got it. Inside voices.
I don't even remember all the enemy designs in the game. I do remember there being like one difficult fight back when I started playing the game for the first time. Like, you know, when we do finally exit out of the town. Well, it wasn't like super difficult. It was like, oh, this actually brought challenge.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Don't worry about that. I've already got a passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
How am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Parvati, is a logic module something you could help with?
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanical she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of Zero G to your...
Is Zero G like Coca-Cola Zero?
Go on.
Alright, so this is gonna be far, yeah. Even further. That's probably the closest. Oh, that's completed. The closest is... Yeah, that one. So now we're getting to a combat because this quest was actually like actually killing somebody. Happy news, I know. Actually, this quest is about killing 3 people, in fact.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I bet she's jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self. Something you need?
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
You sounded worried.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
I'm getting to guess you're not a drinker yourself.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
If you want to talk about it, I'm happy to listen.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Okay. I'm not gonna pressure you if you don't wanna fucking talk. Then let's not fucking talk. God damn it. Oh, I was expecting a slide in this game. It seems the kind of game where you have a slide.
Nice one!
Oh, by the way, now it just makes sense to wear better armor. 5 level armor. 9. Okay, I have a shit ton of healing items. That's good.
Great work.
That is good. That is fantastic. There's more marauders over there. Is that also my ship over there? I think I did see it, yeah. Should have more like guns ready. Do I not have anything else other than the rifle and the pistol? I guess not. Next quest that's like the closest to us is I'm not gonna even go to the facility yet, so that might actually be the closest it is. I'm not going to the facility yet because I want to talk to the other leader before I do anything with the electricity. I want to hear their side of the story before I do anything about it. That was scary sounding. Well, shit. Well, shit. Fucking hell. Fucking rocks! Yeah, that was action that I didn't expect. Jesus Christ.
Something you need?
Yeah, apparently my weapons are weak. So I'm wondering, do I have a better gun? Does this use the same ammo? Yes, it does. Huh?
Incoming!
Oh, hey, it's you. I don't know about that. That weapon sucked even more in my opinion. So do I have other consumables I can use? I don't... How do you use that? I guess... No, you can't. Oh shit, I remember this town actually being kind of dangerous. Like, I just got, like, war flashbacks.
Here they come!
The fuck?
Down they go!
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I remember the beginning of the game being kind of tough. I also got a level up that I completely forgot. Maybe I should just fucking upgrade my firearms. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
Here they come!
What the fuck? How is the gun so weak? Okay, okay. Okay. Could you fucking stop? Could you fucking guys stop? Yeah, like how can I? What the fuck? How the fuck? Give me health.
Nice. Nicely done.
Assault rifle, let's go. Give me more fucking health items and shit. Thank you. Alright, I gotta answer to an idiot. Brun, 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 brun. Brun, 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 brun.
Incoming!
Oh my god, where's a grenade when you need one?
That's smart! Careful, you're hurt! That's the last of them!
The last of them. Like the last of us. Now, what was this quest? Okay, yeah, the medicine. This was that. Oh my god. Oh, there was enemies here.
Look out!
Dude! I don't like this at all. Hack. History of Emerald Whale exhibit. Synopsis. The history of Emerald Whale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come, decorating the main hall of our noble community center. This elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermized mantic queen, erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. What's with the mouses everywhere? Dude, I should start selling stuff as well. I probably have a shit ton of stuff like that I can sell. Like probably like all the fucking melee weapons that I'm never gonna use. Sawed-off shotgun, let's go! That's not what I even meant to do. Everyone, the key card encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't go in the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director of or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this mantiquin is wasting all our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is an update regarding your request for one adult mantiquin. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office, including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, hunters and trackers, yada yada yada. Well, they did have an obsession indeed. So, can I sell stuff? I can sell stuff over here. Light assault rifle. Assault rifle. Okay. Did I kill everybody in here? Oh, you could have gone inside from the back in the game. Or in this building. What the hell happened to him? Like that marauder was already dead? No, wait, we're here now. Okay. What's upstairs? Stun baton. Holy shit. That would be good if I had a melee build. Turn in the medicine, but for who? This game does have autosaves, right? After like all the doors. Better fucking have. Jesus. There's a door rando for Fallout as well. I'm not that good with Fallout games. I've played like New Vegas twice. Actually, maybe just once? Alright. This is where on the map? Hello? Over there. You know what? That's pretty close. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's another fucking town. Hey, I want to change the fucking weapon. Wow, what the fuck? Why do all of my fucking weapons suck? Do I just gotta shoot them in the head? Like, I'm using a shotgun at point blank range. And the enemy is just like, yeah, I'm fine. Why do I have to lock this loading screen again? It's honestly insane that all of my weapons just suck. Like, what is that about?
Hey, here we go! You got him!
I am playing this on normal, right? What the fuck do you mean, Joanna? When did I ever say I was gonna leave? What the hell are you talking about? I was complaining constantly that I am so goddamn tired, but like, I wanna play the game. Never did I ever say that I'm gonna end the stream. Fella, you didn't make it yesterday. I actually I've been feeling better for the like last hour. Fella, did you get your days mixed up? You were supposed to be here. Well, I appreciate you being today here as well. I'm just fucking around. I finished Little Nightmares yesterday. The game was so much shorter than I actually expected. Like, those games are pricey, dude. Those are fucking pricey. Like, if you're expecting like a many-hour experience, that was my only criticism, really. Other than that, I loved the first game. But Jesus, the price, man. Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth's directorate place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontiers they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandate inclusion of an Earth minister if they had not choice in the matter? Jefferson, of course I'd never dispute that Earth is the heart of the old colonial system, but the real adventures and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the Skip tribe was not what gave the Earth's directorate power over the corporation. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the Skip tribe was simply the extra leverage the directorate needed to return to power. You're not feeling tired anymore. Did the shower wake you up this time?
Not a peep from me.
Collector's letter. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate the Edgewater Connery effective immediately. Just shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker. So I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Where? That close, supposedly. Yeah, I love Outer Worlds. I've once beaten this game before. And I honestly thought it was like one of the... Well, not one of the best. It was one of the best games of 2019, from what I've seen games from 2019. And I'm surprised, like, by how many, like, people hate the game. Because this is just Fallout in space. 100%. I mean, fucking look at it. Fallout in space. The illustrated manual. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Nice.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned Malice and the Cursed City, but did you know it's gonna have 1500 plus enemies? For context, if you don't remember, it's made by the same creators, Look Outside, and it's been... what the f... I thought it wasn't Look Outside, like, just released this year. How?
Yeah, huh?
Alright, YouTube, this seems like a good part to end this part.